In today's fast-paced society, one of the major concerns facing mankind is how to maintain our good health naturally when we're consuming foods that are less nutritious than ever before.
As the population continues to grow and exponentially increase, we're having more and more pressures being put on farmers and to basically meet the demand. And what's happening with that is it's leading to the nutrients in the soil, the minerals being basically stripped out of the soil over and over again. And what you end up having is that at the end of the day, our food sources are basically being depleted. In fact, it's less than 25% than what it used to be 60 years ago. With the nutrients being stripped in the farming, I mean, it's literally taking the very nutrients we need to have a healthy and productive life. It's actually widely agreed by nutritionists that we can no longer rely on our food sources for nutrition and that we have to supplement.
The answer may lie thousands of miles away on the other side of the world in the nutrient-rich soil of the Dead Sea region. Thousands of years ago, this area teemed with animal and plant life, but today it is a desert belt that still has abundant signs of a rich past in both the quantity of minerals and the structure of the soil.
The Dead Sea is a very unique region in the world. Not only is it the lowest point on Earth, but it's an extremely stable climate. Since ancient times, the Dead Sea region has been a place of healing. Even back 1,000 years ago, people would go to this place for healing, to soak in the waters, to take up the minerals. And what's happening is today we're seeing that this soil is very rich. It's rich in phosphorus and sulfur, two major components that are necessary for plant life to grow. But what also is happening there is that the plants now are becoming multiple times more potent than when grown in other soil in the world.
Paul Marcelino was especially interested in this mineral-rich area of the world and finding out if it was possible to put those same good nutrients into our body. He found the answer in a plant called moringa.
The moringa plant it's a special plant. It originates from India, but it's been used for thousands of years as a potent nutritional supplement and whole food source. Moringa is a very interesting, amazing plant. It's actually a tree.
The dark green leaves of the tree are very dense, and they offer over 90 different nutrients. It's actually considered by many to be the most nutrient-diverse plant on Earth.
As a natural plant supplement to promote health, Paul found the moringa plant to be especially potent when grown in the region of the Dead Sea, the most mineral-rich soil that exists.
One thing exciting that we're doing here at the Dead Sea is that we're actually growing a higher quality of vegetation. And when you grow moringa in this mineral-rich soil, you're actually getting a potency multiple times more than when you grow it elsewhere in the world. So we're very excited to now put out a product, Dead Sea Moringa, where you're actually consuming the leaf powder, and this leaf powder is getting 90 nutrients into your body, which is really giving people the building blocks that they need for optimum health in their life.
Produced with the highest quality possible, Paul stresses how important it is not to cut corners on what your body consumes. Dead Sea Moringa takes a multitude of steps to ensure this quality in its nutraceuticals.
One thing we do differently at Dead Sea Moringa is we grow our product inside of greenhouses. We're utilizing the highest Israeli agricultural techniques that are out right now today. We're irrigating our products with fresh water. It's being harvested in sanitary conditions. We package our product properly. We store our product properly. Our company, Dead Sea Moringa, is really raising the bar inside the natural products community. We're coming in with a product that has the highest quality growth, irrigation, storage, everything we do differently, the manufacturing process that we go through, everything is higher quality.
The attention to detail that we apply at Dead Sea Moringa results in a superior and consistent final product, which is a drastic difference from the primitive and outdated practice which is so common with other moringa manufacturers in developing countries. These manufacturers have little regard for sanitation and healthy working conditions for their employees, and while this outdated method is cheap and creates more profit for US manufacturers, it ultimately leads to poor nutritional values and potential contamination for the consumer.
What he calls a superfood for the body, Paul also considers his natural supplement product, Dead Sea Moringa, as being a way for people to take control of their own wellness.
Dead Sea Moringa was founded with the goal of empowering extraordinary health in people. And several benefits can come from taking it, including natural energy, mental focus, and just better mental clarity in the day-to-day life.
Dead Sea Moringa is also committed to humanitarian aid projects around the world, as what Paul describes as a powerful tool in the fight against malnutrition.
We come from more of a humanitarian background as opposed to the nutrition industry.
So when we saw that moringa consumption could provide nutritional benefit in developing countries not only in a short time, but also in extreme cases, we got very excited.
And one of the things that's very amazing about moringa is that everywhere where there's malnutrition in the world, the moringa tree grows there.
It's very unique that in arid regions of the world where widespread nutrition challenges exist, you have moringa, on the other hand, which will thrive in that sort of environment.
Today, with the success that Dead Sea Moringa has achieved, the government of Israel has given them permission to begin a new herbal medicine research school in the Dead Sea region, a place that will not only expand the study of moringa, but also over 100 other plants.
We're very excited about this school because now we're going to have a place where we can study and research all of these different plants that we're now growing. Over actually 120 medicinal plants we're now growing at the Dead Sea. And we just feel that the possibilities are endless of what could come from this and the health that it's going to bring to so many people around the world.
More than just a health and wellness supplement, this superfood from the Dead Sea may become an environmental and humanitarian tool on a global basis, supplying needed nutrition for all these nations. For more information, visit deadseamoringa.com.